Victor outplays Chelsea, and Audra gets what she wants. At the club, Audra tells Nate about her invitation to Dumas' party. She's sure her company will go viral. He questions her getting invited. She lies that she sent Dumas her idea for the campaign, and he was intrigued. Nate remains skeptical. It strikes Nate as strange that Dumas is willing to fly her over for a publicity stunt for a perfume. The whole setup disturbs him. He's so private, why would he want to be part of the stunt? It doesn't make sense. Audra is sure it will pay off. Is that not enough? Nate argues he's an unknown who is not to be trusted. Audra thinks he's just upset that he fired his brother. Nate can't help but wondering if Lily, Devon, and now her are walking into some kind of trap. Audra thinks Nate is being a little paranoid. She shrugs that maybe Dumas be like Gatsby and not even make an appearance. Nate thinks the party is a tool, maybe even a weapon. Why is he luring these Genoa City titans across the world? What if he's making a move to take over Chancellor, Winters, or both? They go back and forth about this, as Audra wonders how he could be a threat. She's sure Nate is overthinking this. Nate agrees the only way to find out what he's up to is to go. He decides, I'll go with you. Audra tells Nate, you don't want to do that. He'd like to spend some time with her in the south of France. She's sure he'll have his hands full with Winters and showing Damien the ropes. He also should be there for Amy. She goes on about him needing to close a big festival deal. Nate can manage all of that. Audra asks if he really thinks Lily and Devon can't hold their own. He knows she can. Nate would like to revisit the idea of the two of them in France in the future. Audra tells him they will after Vibrante becomes #1. Nate chuckles that she's ruthless. Audra invites him upstairs to help her finish packing, and so she can say au revoir properly. Nate likes this idea and they kiss. Nick coaxes Sharon to come along. Nick joins Nikki at the ranch, where she's finishing up her packing for France. He says his bag's in the car. He admits the Dumas thing is a giant question mark. Nikki wishes Victoria could join them, but of course she wants to be by Cole's side. At least he's stable. Nick says his parents should go to the airport without him. He's going to stop by Sharon's and convince her to come with him. At Sharon's place, she and Mariah coo over photos of Aria on her bike. Sharon thinks she seems calmer and asks if things are better. Mariah says she and Tessa started a dialogue. Sharon assumes she's ready to share what happened with her. Mariah hedges, we've opened the door. Sharon's happy and pulls her into a hug. Nick arrives and hopes he's not interrupting. He asks Sharon if she's changed her mind about going to Dumas' party in Nice. Mariah's been hearing that name everywhere. Nick thinks the party will be the perfect place for him to go public. Sharon doesn't see the big deal, but Mariah thinks it's a once-in-a-lifetime event. Sharon feels they're ganging up on her. Sharon's reluctant. She isn't sure she wants to be away from her family right now. Mariah would feel terrible if she missed out on an opportunity like this because of her. She assures her mother she and Tessa will be fine. She persists and Nick tells Sharon not to argue with her daughter. Sharon smiles. Sharon worries Mariah might need her, but her daughter reminds her she can call. She'll also cover for her at Cassidy First. She promises to reach out if she needs her. Sharon enthuses, I'd better go pack. She goes upstairs and Nick thanks Mariah for helping to convince her to go. Mariah wonders why he asked her, is this turning into a thing? Nick insists he and Sharon aren't a thing. They've just been hanging out and getting closer. They had a blast in London. Mariah's glad to know Sharon can have some fun with someone she feels safe with. Nick notes Mariah's been through some hell too. That doesn't just go away. She guesses Sharon said something. Nick doesn't know the details, just that she's worried. Will she be okay without Sharon to lean on? Mariah assures him she'll be fine. The hovering is making things harder. I just need some space. Nick's got it. He tells her she can always come to him. Mariah tells him that offer means the world and they embrace.